5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we get to see what Probe1 can try and pull out here to try and come back in these games. Because I mean, it looks pretty grim. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it looks pretty grim for our poor little Probe1 right now. Would you agree?
No, I think he's got this. I mean, he's sharking him. Like he's lured him into a false sense of security.
Interesting.
One is the red Zerg on the right hand side.
Looks like Liquid Drone is actually trying to do a bit of showing off here, playing on his TOT account. If people don't remember TOT being a well-known clan in the Brood War times. So I guess we have a bit of legitimacy here.
Ingenuity has just said that apparently Fantasy won a game because of a tree saving a tank from like 10 goon shots, he says. So, this chance from being under trees, man. That female strategy guide has to be looked after.
Fair enough.
And right away I'm heartbroken because we did not see a 4 pull.
Oh, Probe1. He had so many strengths.
No, but you see, like, the 4 pull is not a good strategy. I'm just gonna say that right now. When you want to win a Zerg vs Protoss game, do not 4 pull. The real answer is a 9 hatch. 9 hatch by far is my highest win rate build. Whenever I play Zerg, pretty much like 80% of the time I'll 9 hatch, and it's fantastic. If they don't have at least 3 cannons, you win the game. Like it's just they have to blind prepare for it, or you win the game.
What's really surprised me is that Probe1 hasn't gone for it. Probe1 has a strategy that would work just as well in Brood Wars and StarCraft 2, and like it would be higher than his current win rate. For a very long time, he would just send me screenshots of his StarCraft 2 chat logs, where he would start a game and he would click matchmaking or whatever. It would send him into a Zerg versus Zerg. And there was a period of his life where he hated Zerg versus Zerg so much that he would just ask the person to rock, paper, scissors him.
How do you do that online without someone cheating, though?
You type 3, 2,
Yeah.
1, and then both of you flick in a word as quickly as you can. And they both appear pretty much exactly at the same time, and then you kind of...
But there's always going to be a bit of lag. Like
it.
if you think about it, there's probably at least 300 milliseconds lag between you hearing my voice and my voice actually coming out, right? So I mean, you could potentially easily, change your answer in that time. Have one typed out and have another one in your copy paste, and then just paste enter or enter, and either way you tie or you win.
You're gonna have to slow down. Are you suggesting that someone is cheating in StarCraft 2? I don't want to play this matchup. Rock, paper, scissors in a premeditated way.
Dude, of course they would.
I'm so glad you would. It tells me so much about you.
I'm just saying, if you've got someone who's so apathetic about the game that they want to actually not play it but still play it, this really bizarre situation where they queue up for a game and then they decide they don't want to play, but they still kind of play so they can not play. It's kind of like people who pay money to not play Diablo 3. It's such a weird concept to me. It's the same thing. So people who buy gear on Diablo 3 probably played rock, paper, scissors instead of playing Zerg vs Zerg or whatever. I'm pretty sure anyway. That's the kind of person that everyone is. But I mean, it's not like you have to premeditate this. I mean, people hack, right? People hack, right? I mean, that happens. Correct? And so what's to stop someone from literally they just type in scissors and they have rock as their copy line, and they just press Control V enter or enter, and they draw or win every game they play.
So what you're actually suggesting now is a rock, paper, scissors map hack. That's the world that you live in, is one in which people map hack rock, papers. I hate you so much.
Interesting wall here from Liquid Drone. Actually worked quite well.
He's killed 4 Zerglings, so yeah, it's very
the fact he had to plug it with pros, but for some reason that walls between the Gazer and the Cybernetics score. So, and I guess that the question is, how does he get out of his base? And he's gonna have to kill something, right? Like, goons are not going to get out of that wall, right? That's not going to happen. Also, Probe1 is
What
cheesy.
building can you afford to lose, right?
Can we just... Yeah, Probe1's doing a 2-hatch meter build off, like, no drones. Like, literally, he's just not mining from his natural. So... yeah. And it looks like drone's actually
Well, no, he's
skipping
sending a drone out
Stargate.
for a third. Is he sending that drone out to pick up a third base?
No,
Or just to sort of
nope,
sunken?
it's a sunken. Liquid Drone is not going for Stargate, so this could potentially work. I mean, if he's doing like a really quick like DT rush or something like that. Oh no, it's actually going to be a speed lot build. He doesn't have a Templar Archives yet. Doesn't have a Stargate.
Is he?
Is this going to end up like the Intrigue Tech 7 game where like Mutalisks come and it's like, oh, you made air units, GG.
I doubt it. I think he's gonna be fine with 1 or 2 cannons in each mineral line.
The question is he going to make them? Like, right now he's doing an aggressive build, like 4-gate speed lot. You tend not to consider the fact that mutas could be coming. Like, you just don't really think about it. But I mean, it's definitely going to be a reality here.
Oh god. Probe1 drones like an SC2 player, so he has 0 larva when his
LOL.
Spire finishes.
So yeah,
It's just...
oh my god, and he's making an oval. Oh, he's supply blocked as well. Oh Jesus. So okay, let's see.
Oh well.
So he's done the super fast Spire, and he has... Oh wait, he's doing Lurkers instead now? Like, if he literally... Imagine 6 Mutalisks are finishing now. They walk to the base. The main is
can't
forfeit.
imagine.
The main is forfeit. 100% forfeit. He has to try and get Templar out and morph them before they die to the... And you can essentially put him down on one base. It'd be like that Bisu versus Yellow game, where Yellow managed to contain Bisu on like one base.
That's okay, he's building 2 Scourge and 2 Hydras.
But anyway, I mean, he's going Lurkers, and so he's going to go Scourge Lurker, which is the master build that he was doing before. Unfortunately, there's a lot of Zealots on the way, and he has 2 Sunkens, and they're not SimCity'd at all.
Well, he has Ventral Sacks already, and he's researching Pneumatized Carapace, so he will have fast drops for, I suppose, all of his drones.
And all of the 2 Hydras that are going up.
Oh god. Alright, so basically there's
Like, 2 Hydras are on their way on their own. Like,
there's 8 Zealots in the main. Just to give the newer Zerg players a tip, you don't want this to happen. Like, you never ever want 10 Zealots in your main at any time in the game. It doesn't even matter what the reason is, you know, base trade, whatever. You know, you just don't want it to happen. So basically now, Probe1's gonna have to sunken up on one base with fuck all drones and no tech, because he's gonna lose every single piece of tech. Still upgrading Hydra speed there, but can he even make Lurkers now?
he's just...
Oh no, he can still make. He can make
Fool's
4
gold.
more Lurkers.
One of the
he's
people in
gonna
chat is
use-
actually saying it's the Yellow versus Bisu game, where Yellow dropped 2 Lurkers and Bisu's main.
Is
and
Overlord
worked.
Speed gonna finish before the layer goes down?
But I mean, they're not morphed yet.
Finishes.
He's only just morphing them now. What? Okay, single
So he
Hydralisk.
has a Hydralisk in the main, and he's forcing a cannon before the Lurkers get there, which is unwise.
I see what he's doing. Do you see
He
the
has a
2
Dark
trees?
Archon.
Do you see the 2 trees?
Oh, he's hiding it.
Where the Lurker is? He's gonna utilize
There's
the
a miss
100%
chance.
miss rate. The
Fuck
miss
yeah.
chance.
He's very good.
Unfortunately,
Bro.
Zealots don't miss. But I mean, if they did, this would
They
be
do, and the
fantastic.
Lurkers are borrowed. No, this is very clever.
If only the Lurker had infinite range.
That'd be. Oh.
And
The question is,
Zealots
why
get-
doesn't it have infinite range? Like, let's be serious now. I mean, it's a little bit unfair that it doesn't, right? Like, I mean... Oh, he's gonna splash it. He's splashing the Lurker down. Got it to about half health.
And he's going further again.
Okay,
It's still
he kind of fucked it up
half
there.
It's not working out.
It was fancy, though.
Is it the 3 miss chance?
Must
It's
be.
definitely the tree missed
The
chance
tree-
outcomes.
He
That's how it goes.
predicted this.
Oh, he's using the Dragoon.
It is!
And-
it's not doing any damage
Oh my
to the Lurker
god.
at all. It's the 3 exploit. No!
He-
No!
And then he missed the out range and dies instantly. Flash for nothing.
No, I think it was just that the goon wasn't placed directly over the lurker, probably, because it has...
Don't ruin our magic. It's like he was a genius for a minute there.
For a minute. Tree exploit is a DQ. And Probe1 was gonna win, but then he got disqualified for using the tree exploit. Alright, fair enough.
I fully want to make a highlight video from the last 2 weeks, with just that lurker over and over. He baits the zone back into all the Zunkans. Fantastic.
So, there is a hatchery here.
To lose it.
Question is, can this single Hydralisk actually kill the Zealot? I would say no. And he doesn't...
Well, he's been baiting it back to the Zunkans.
He is actually...
He doesn't have Hydra speed.
He is killing his wall. Yeah, he didn't get it upgraded in time. He's killing the gateway to get his units out, and I think that Probe1's life is shortly going to come to a close. You know what's going to be interesting? When we get to see Tech 27 against Probe1.
I'm very curious.
Like, that's going to be like a battle of the Titans. Like, let's think about that for a little bit. Holy shit.
I'm actually kind of curious as to who would win. I think, like, Probe1 isn't, like, Probe1 is an awful lot better than playing against someone like Drone that's going to make him look. Like, the fact is that he's certainly an awful lot better than me. So I'll be very curious to see how it plays against someone like Tech 27, who seems to have a very solid handle on small things like just getting as many Marines out early as possible. I'm also curious as to this Dark Archon. I mean...
I wonder if he's got mind control.
Is it just for Maelstroms? I really hope he doesn't. Can you mind control a Dark Archon?
Can you mind... I assume so. I mean, it would make sense.
Can you
Anyway,
mind control neutral units?
yes. Yeah, we discussed that last week.
Sorry, I forgot most of last week. I might have forgot I'm being blocked out.
It's all a haze. Probe1 quoting someone. Okay, he tried to Maelstrom a lurker.
Oh.
A dead
tried to
lurker.
Maelstrom a lurker.
And GG. So, Liquid Drone, in a really close series, manages to go 2-0 over Probe1. I'm quite shocked. Quite shocked.
Whenever you say a close series, I think about old people in Ireland when it's very humid come in and sit down and say, "Oh, it's not even warm, it's just so close out." And close, for the longest time I couldn't figure out when it's humid. And I was just like, is it close? I don't know. Well, whatever, that'll do. But yeah, close, if you ever need to know it, is the way old people say it's humid. So when you say a close series, I think sweaty and uncomfortable.
Good to know.